In the Miguel Louw murder trial in December last year, Mohammed Ebrahim was found guilty of murdering the 9-year-old Durban boy. Louw was last seen with Ebrahim at a fast food outlet near his home in July 2018. His decomposed body was found in a shallow grave in Longbury Drive, Phoenix, in September that year. The court heard Ebrahim and Louw's mother had worked together. Let's take a look at what's happening at the Durban Hight Court now as we cross live to our SABC News reporter, Vusi Khumalo. Vusi, a very good morning to you. What can you tell us this morning?
Good morning, Desiree, as well as to the viewers. Yes, indeed, Mr. Mohammed Ebrahim is expected to be sentenced today, but we are not expecting the judge to conclude the sentencing today. Today is just at the start of the sentencing. As you may recall that in 2018, Miguel Louw disappeared, and we are told that he was kidnapped by Mr. Ebrahim himself, whom later was arrested. He disappeared in July 2018, but the suspect, Mr. Ebrahim, was arrested in September after having been found that he was also found with the cell phone of Louw's mother, as well as the birth certificate of Miguel Louw. So that is currently expected here. What is currently expected is that today is the start of the sentencing of Mr. Ebrahim, who's already been found guilty by the Durban Hight Court last year.
Thank you so much for bringing us up to speed in terms of these proceedings. What time do we know what time the court proceedings are going to start?
Yes, Desiree, the proceedings are likely to start at 10 o'clock this morning. Maybe I can even say that unlike before in other court appearances where we used to see a number of people coming in here to support the family of Miguel Louw, who was murdered in 2018. Today we are not seeing anyone. It's just a few family members who are inside the court already waiting and also wanting for the suspect to be given a harsher sentence for killing Miguel Louw, the 9-year-old whose disappearance shocked many people. As you may recall that in 2018 there was a frenzied search up to 3 days after Miguel Louw was taken by the suspect, of which we are told that the suspect also had a relationship with the boy's mother, Raylene, at the time. So we are told that they had an argument. Shortly after that, on that morning, the suspect went to the boys' school where he lured the Miguel Louw, and then he went to a food outlet where he bought him some fried chicken, and then the boy disappeared immediately after that. He was then searched for about 3 days, and his body was later found at a bushy area near the suspect's home, which is about 300 meters away from the suspect's house. So that's where the body of Miguel Louw was found. That's when he was then arrested, but he later got a bail, and then he was also rearrested, and then he was later denied bail at a second attempt. But in December last year, he was then found guilty for 3 charges, of which that is theft in relation to the theft of the ID, as well as the birth certificates of the boy, as well as the murder and kidnapping charges that he was facing. And today we are expecting the Durban Hight Court to start the proceedings of his sentencing.
Thank you so much, Vusi Khumalo, there with the latest in terms of that court process. Let's take a break. You're watching the